Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let us begin part 4 of this presentation titled Full Body Nourishment, Physical, Emotional, and Mental Health. Viscera Systems knows that goals are the fundamental key to all lifelong success challenges we can imagine. The problem is that we've all heard about goals so often that we take it for granted. Don't get caught in this trap. We know that goals can transform you. You can have all the techniques to condition yourself to succeed, but if you don't know why you are doing it, if you don't know what it is that you're moving toward, it is rare that you're going to get the most out of yourself. With goals, we create the future in advance. We shape our lives. We create the power to grow, develop, and expand our success. Done properly and specifically, goals transform our lives. Let me give you an example. In 1953, there was a study done at Yale University on the graduating class. It was a very intensive study with a variety of questions, but the part that was most interesting to me was that this graduating class was asked how many of them have a clear, specific set of goals with a written plan for their achievement. Answer: less than 3% had a specific set of goals with a written plan for their achievement. 20 years later, in 1973, the same people conducting the study went back and interviewed the surviving class members. Interestingly, the 3% that had a specific set of goals with a written plan seemed happier, more well-adjusted, and more excited about their lives as a whole. Interesting, but these calculations are subjective. The one thing that is very measurable is the fact that the 3% of graduated students that had a specific goals with a written plan to achieve them was worth more in financial terms than the other 97% combined. An incredible and amazing study. As I stated earlier, most people take goals for granted. They don't do them seriously and they don't do them consistently. Many people fall into the New Year syndrome. They do it once a year at New Year's and then they don't look at them again till next year. Then they set new ones. This has no power. Another problem is most people have lousy goals. Try to wake up on time. Try to make it through the day. Hope to make more money soon. Hope to pay my lousy bills. These goals are not very inspiring. Rarely would goals like this create emotion and drive inside of you. You must remember that the past has no impact on your future. You must break through the bonds of your past. What is real to you today is based upon your past and present experiences. If you limit your future based upon your past, you will not go anywhere. Goals must be set with a mindset of total belief, commitment, and complete faith, no matter how high they may seem. What do you want in your life ultimately, and what do you want right now? Goals must be specific. What do you want personally, emotionally, socially, spiritually, physically, and financially? The kind of person you want to be, the type of money you want to make, the type of physical shape you want to be in. Create a clear image of yourself that will inspire you, the ultimate you. The fundamental key of goals is to understand that the purpose is stronger than the outcome. The purpose of goals is not to obtain things. The real purpose of goals is what they will make of you as a person. I mean, look, at the end of your life, all the things you have are not going to make you happy. All you're going to have is who you've become as a person, the moments you've created in your life that you will never forget. You must make sure that when you set a goal, you know why you are doing it. For example, maybe you say that you want to make $1 million a year. This will only motivate you so much. Maybe you want $1 million a year so you become the type of person that can manifest total abundance for them and everyone around them. Now that is exciting. Maybe it is having the freedom you think the money will give you. Maybe having the ability to give, or having the ability to do more things, or having more time with your family. This will motivate you far more than just obtaining the money. Make sense? I believe this. Reasons come first, answers come second. If you have big enough reason, meaning if you are seriously emotional and committed to the reason, you can figure out how to do it. Every great success I know has figured out the why behind their goals, and that is their power. So why do goals work? Well, there are many theories, But I believe that when you set a goal, you are basically acknowledging to both your conscious and subconscious mind that where you are right now is not where you want to be. Your brain becomes unsatisfied with your current state. Part of what motivates human action is a sense of being unsatisfied. We must also remember to control our self-advertising about our goals. We need to list the negative impacts of not reaching our goals. We need to link massive pleasure to attaining your goals and massive pain to not attaining your goals. Remember, you are in control. Visalis Systems place great value on the power of effective goal setting. We train our customers and representatives to set goals with a state of total commitment and complete faith without limits. Our customers and representatives set and amend goals every 3 months, review every week, and review top goals daily. So, to summarize much of the information I have shared with you in this presentation, I discussed many facts about Visalis Systems, our incredible growth, our vision, and our expansion into Europe this year and Asia, Australia 2012, and our mission statement to bring life, health, and prosperity to the world. We reviewed the ominous statistics of our global health epidemic in relation to obesity, heart disease, and hypertension. We reviewed some of the biological reasons for these diseases through our habitual eating patterns and the incredibly damaging effects of emotional stress. We reviewed the damaging effects of insulin and oxidative stress on cellular repair and the direct correlation to the aging process and numerous chronic diseases. I discussed some of the psychology behind our behavior patterns in relation to our associations to pleasure and pain. We covered techniques to change the psychology and change the way we think and behave. We discussed some of the habitual facial expressions and posture that put us into a negative state. And finally, we discussed the incredible power of effective goal setting, and more importantly, understanding the reason behind your goals. Interestingly, some of the most powerful motivation comes from thinking about people you love, your family, your kids, close friends in need. Generally, you and I will do far more for those we care about than we will for ourselves. But you see, you have to grow personally, or you have nothing or very little to give. That's the challenge in life. I'll tell you something I believe. If you overeat or overdrink or oversmoke or are stuck in front of a TV too often, to me, there is only one reason. You do not feel the joy of growing. You've convinced yourself that you are comfortable, or you haven't found anything more important than yourself to contribute your life to. I really challenge our customers and representatives to take a look around at your family, at your friends, at your business associates, and ask yourself some questions. How is my life impacting these people? If I commit myself 100%, how would I feel? Who would I become as a person? If you are or can become somebody that makes people feel loved and appreciated, somebody who by their mere presence enhances people's lives, then you have the greatest gift of all. And that is a sense that when you leave this world, that in some simple, humble way, you left it a little better. Isn't that what life is really about? My definition of success and failure is very clear. I define success as being able to create consistent pleasure in your life and causing yourself to grow. I define failure as being able to find pain no matter how good your life is. Regardless if you decide to join the mission and vision of Visalis Systems, please remember one thing. Live your life with an attitude of gratitude, and your perception of the reality surrounding you will blossom into one of abundance and success. Ladies and gentlemen, I truly thank you for your time. If you are interested in obtaining more information about Visalis Systems and how you can be part of our family of representatives and customers, please email us your thoughts on this presentation. I want to know how it affected you and what it meant to you. Additionally, please provide your name and address, and I will send you more information through mail. Please use the same email, marcus@visalissystems.com. Remember, take your deep breaths tonight and live with passion.